Bam, 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 bam. Mr. Stevie's tall toil tales. The year 1982. I was 9 years old and living in a sleepy little village called Thorpley-Soken on the east coast of England. Here I am. Whee! There. That's my home. Oh, there's my bedroom. At that time, I was completely besotted with Star Wars. Nothing else even came close. I played with my action figures day in, day out. It was just after Empire Strikes Back, and I was gearing up for Return of the Jedi in 1983, but nothing else came anywhere close. Until Mr. Spielberg introduced us to this squishy, weird-looking alien that we all thought, no, he's really actually kind of cute. And I was introduced to E.T. the Extraterrestrial, a word I'd not heard before. And so from that point, for the summer of 82 through to when Jedi was released the next year, I made it my mission to get as much ET stuff as I could. So I used to run up the high street, Thorpe-le-Soken, and I used to go to my local grocery and newsagents at the top of the end of the road. It wasn't Tesco in those days, it was Lipton's. And that basically is where I got all my ET stuff and spent my £1.50 pocket money every week. So that was then. This is now, 38 years later. Goodness me. But as I retread my childhood footsteps through collecting, recapturing some of those memories, some of those very, very special emotions that I had when I was a youngster, E.T. Has a very important role to play in that. And whilst my collection isn't big by any stretch of the imagination, it fits in this one little cube area here. It was a very informative time of my life, and E.T. will always be very, very special to me. So what I'd love to do is just spend a few moments to take you through what items I have, give you the stories behind them, and hopefully it'll trigger something in you. Make you go out and try and find some more E.T. stuff to add to your collection. Anyway, let's take a look. E.T., 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 E.T. There aren't too many E.T. collectors that I've been made aware of yet out there, but most definitely Squeaky Pickle has given me the biggest amount of inspiration, so thank you for that. Her collection of E.T. memorabilia and 80s toys in general is absolutely outstanding and super eclectic, like this. Wow. There are some things that I want to be able to recapture from my youth that I had. The Michael Jackson storybook album is one of them. There are some things that I don't want in my collection either, that are just kind of plain weird. Now, I think I completed my E.T. Panini sticker album twice, so I had two of them. But as always, they get lost and thrown away. And it wasn't until recently that I actually found this one on eBay, and I couldn't believe what great condition it was in. Look at it. There's no dog ears, no tears, there's no stickers in it. It's perfect. It's almost like it's fake, but it isn't. So when I got that, I was very, very happy indeed. But what good is a sticker album if you haven't got any stickers? So I went ahead and bought a box full. The images you find on these Panini stickers are absolutely incredible. This one in particular of E.T. poking around the door is probably one of my favorite E.T. images, period. I absolutely adore it. Now, I had a box full, but I kept some behind, of course. I had to have some for display. So let's open one. And I don't know about you, but I open my stickers like this. I call it the corner reveal. And let's see what we got. All right. Ah, look at those blue eyes. Can you resist? And what's that? Bit nondescript. Okay. We got one of those. Oh, what a fireplace. How wonderful. But you know what? Those kind of jigsaw puzzle ones are really, really cool, the way they all come together. But this one I like. We'll keep this one. Also incredibly popular in the late 70s and early 80s were these wax packets that contain bubblegum and trading cards. I love the art on these things. Absolutely crazy, crazy. So let's open it. What we got? Oh, these cards like the Star Wars card with the blue edge. Cool. That's nice. Oh, bubblegum. No, I won't be eating that. Saving myself for something else later. What do we got? Oh, that's nice. That's cool. That's such an iconic image. Super cool. Oh, that scene scared the hell out of me when they thought it was a coyote. Yeah, terrifying. Nice little sticker. Oh, at the end. Oh yeah, when you were inside the spaceship, that was weird with that talking tree. That was odd, but magical. Again, oh, that was scary. Michael, Mom. So cool. Such great memories. Oh look, there he is again. Ah, there's a theme going. But I think out of all the stickers, cards, even toys that I collected for E.T., it was this series of Nabisco trading cards, a series of 12, that resonates with me maybe the most. I think it's probably because it was really the first collection I ever completed of anything. I finished this before I completed my Panini album. There's only 12 to get. There was a sense of accomplishment, and I knew at that moment that I think I was really, really going to be a collector. But the special thing about these cards is that they came in these packets of biscuits. Cola flavored, beautifully colored, green, brown and orange biscuits. And this actually is an original unopened packet, 38 years old. It's kind of coming away now. The silver's coming off. But this is easily one of my prized possessions in my collection. And we'll be talking more about that later. As well as collecting, I have E.T. to thank for getting me into drawing and art. When I wasn't buying cola biscuits, I was also buying up any sketch pads, pencils, notebooks that I could find with E.T. And there were a lot of them because they were easy to manufacture. And I just remember drawing and redrawing and sketching and tracing and asking my mum to draw E.T. and me colour him in and just constant drawings of E.T. So finding that stuff nowadays is really satisfying. And, for Christmas, we all got the obligatory stationery set. Those highly toxic smelling plastic pencil cases, these crazy oversized erasers. I picked this one up not long ago. It's a bit sticky, but I love this one. This is so big, and as like a 9-year-old, to have a eraser that was almost as big as your hand was super cool. Remember when we used to wear badges? I love these. The images are so cool. Actually, it's got my favorite image. The E.T. behind the door, and also with the spaceship coming down. Two things you never actually saw in the movie, which leads me on to one of my urban myths and conspiracy theories. Now, these two images, E.T. peering around the door and the spaceship coming down through the clouds, are not in the movie. But as a 9-year-old, I did not know what a promotional piece of art was. I assumed that if this image was being used across a multitude of products, it was in the movie. And I remember arguing with my friends viciously, stating that there are two versions of E.T. One regular one that we get in the UK, but if you're in America, you get the special one, the one with the spaceship coming down at the beginning and the one with E.T. peering around the door. And that was my conspiracy theory, and I've probably stuck with it for longer than I care to admit. Now, if we're fair, there weren't that many toys released around the time of the original movie release in '82. I do remember having this spaceship launcher where you put E.T. inside and you could open up, he says, the spaceship and then just spring launch E.T. Pew! That was always a good one. I like that. And you could clip on your belt. Very cool. But I think this action figure of E.T. was probably my favorite. I loved it. It was a good size. It's like 8 inches high and it's, rotor molded, blow plastic. And I always remember squeezing his face to make kind of funny faces. So I remember picking this up probably at the beginning of when I was recollecting my E.T. collection. It was almost like the center point, as it were. And I love him. And so we should spend some time looking at him, I think. Admire his beauty. E.T. 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 T. Now, while I loved my rotor-molded E.T., while I was looking for memorabilia recently, I discovered this. And I never knew this existed in '82. I'd never seen this before until this year. So I picked it up on eBay. And he is so super cute. Nice bit of articulation. You get your little speak and spell. There he is, very cool. I never got one of those when I was a kid. Always wanted one. Never mind. So I bought him recently. Never had him, but I do now. Yeah, I hear you say. Looking at all this ET stuff, Steve, is great, but what about them biscuits? Huh? In the teaser trailer for this episode, you said you were going to open it and you might even take a bite. So, what about it? Okay, let's do this. So, I'm going to assume this is going to open quite easily. It's pretty low tack. Yep. Okay. Wow. Okay, we've got a little bit of crunching going on. Obviously someone sat on them on the bus. Pull that out. There we go. Orange. Lovely. Come on. There we go. That's a big, oh gosh. They do come out as a big bit. Oh, there's the card. Let's have a little look at what we got. Who we got? Get this out. I don't want to rip the packet though. There's your card. Just about when I think that's when he got drunk, isn't it? I hope this doesn't have the same effect on me. Okay. Oh, God, it does not taste of cola. That I can tell you for certain. God, it stinks of some chemicals you find under the sink. Oh. That's no good. I've spit out the biscuits. Okay, but that cola, whatever you put in there, that cream, I'm not gonna swallow that. But anyway, 38 years since I've tasted one of those. I won't be tasting another one. And there we have my reinstated ET collection, including special biscuit memory. So there we are. ET goes back in the cabinet. Now all that's left to decide is which of the other parts of my collection I'm going to highlight in the next episode. Hang on. Oh, hang on. I completely forgot some ET stuff. Oh, goodness me. These are obviously too big for the cabinet. Here we have the cola flavored biscuit display box, empty, thank goodness, because I'm not eating anymore. And here's my ET game. So ET game, 1983. I went to Florida for the first time with my parents, and I had £9. I have a suspicion, £9 or $9 spending money or something silly like that, and I spent it all on this game. I was absolutely besotted by ET. I was devastated, by the way. We were there in March time in '83, so that was when the Oscars were on. And I remember being devastated because I stayed up and watched it. It's the first Oscars I watched. That Gandhi won Best Film and E.T. didn't. I was distraught. And I'm sure, again, there's probably a conspiracy theory involved in that as well. But anyway, I got this game and it comes with this little dude here. I think I'm missing the little ghost. Yeah, I'm missing the little ghost cover that comes with. Anyway, so this game, I love that piece of artwork. That this little hot pink is really cool, very reminiscent of my good times, my good holiday in Florida. But terrible game though, I'll be honest with you. Not a very good game. So there we are. What time is it? Giveaway time. So we have a giveaway for this pilot episode of Mr. Stevie's Tool Toy Tales. I can't say it. Anyway, forget that. Don't worry about that. We have a giveaway. We got this cute little spaceship toy with a little sprung ET in there. And we're also giving away a couple of cute little pins as well. All come in their packaging. I won't say it's mint in pack, but it is in pack and it's free. So there we are. So all I'd like you to do, very simply to enter in to win this giveaway, is to like this IGTV episode and tag a friend in the comments and answer me this question. What was the name of the grocery store where I used to buy my ET biscuits in 1982? So if you know that answer, please stick it in the comments. Remember to tag a friend and also like this IGTV episode. and I will randomly draw a winner on Wednesday, and I will announce that via my Instagram. And there we are. So good luck for entering that. Thank you for joining me for this first episode, and I look forward to hopefully seeing you again for episode 2. Bum, 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 that's your lot, so bugger off home. Until next time.